impressive. Hopefully we see him on stream soon, but we're going to get started with our game one here with the fist bump. Jahzzo versus Javi, Ken, and Villager. Yep. That's the training gi. That's like, all right. Listen, I got the belt on, I got the white gi on, but Jahzzo is not training here. He is ready for this. Hollow Bastion is a starting stage. Very interesting. You don't normally see that.
I dig it.
I dig it too.
I like the music. I like the overall aesthetic of the stage, and it's just Smashville. So.
But let me ask you this. People have that argument with Smashville and with Hollow Bastion, having them both legal. If there was to be one stage, which one would you rather have?
Honestly, Hollow Bastion.
Really? Why is that?
Like I said, I just like the aesthetic.
Yeah, honestly, it's really nice. It's not as distracting as what's Sephiroth stage, the one with all the explosions and stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole background's a cinematic trailer.
Cinematic trailer. We're watching a new movie for the Transformers.
Directed by Michael Bay.
And so far, both players really just kind of trading hit for hit here. No really big significant combos yet, but we're getting to those higher percents here, so we're going to start seeing some kills soon. Jahzzo keeping up the pressure, though. I really like that from him.
He was looking for that reset there. Unfortunately, you know, Villager being small and a little bit lighter, he just kind of fell out of it. Javi knowing exactly how to get through. That bury into the axe, though, was really good.
And afterwards, following up dash tech forward air, and that's just going to set him up. You can't Tatsu through that. First stock going to Javi.
The option coverage is crazy, like, because you can't Tatsu through the Lloyd, and then when you both collide and the Lloyd explodes, he's following right up with the fair.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think one big thing with Lloyd as well is it's not active for the first couple frames that it's out, so getting through that while it's in that stationary position is really going to be important for Jahzzo here. And he doesn't die. Wow. Hollow Bastion, man.
It's one of the things I know we've heard Nave talk about, how his opponent just BTIing out of Shoryu.
Like, how?
Like, sure, this should kill. Oh, wait.
Give it another 100%, then we'll talk. Oh, once again, trying to get pressure with those down tilts, but Javi is not falling for it.
I disagree with the way Jahzzo backed off there. He had Javi dashing all the way to the other side of the stage, and he kind of dashed back and waited. I think he should have kept that pressure on just a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be so important. I mean, Javi really just wants that space, especially in the advantage state that he's in right now. 99% plus lead here, and a bowling ball to check that second stock here. One left on Jahzzo, two fresh on Javi.
Yeah, exactly. Two fresh is the hard part there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He's practically at, like, it's almost like you still have that first stock to take, you know? He's like, two stocks? No, I got three. I'm clean on damage.
Like, I've already put in all this work just to get one. I got to get two more? Are you kidding me? And Javi already, great grab reaction right there.
Great string, Tatsuing over just to avoid it.
All right, dancing around on that top platform. The percent is climbing. The extra credit here on Javi right now. And I mean, with the lead that he's got, I wouldn't even count that as extra credit. I would agree with you saying that this is basically just like a new game.
And again, that DI from Javi avoiding the death of Shoryu, but
and he lives again. That's so funny. I'm so sorry for you, Ken. Listen, man, the new game came out, Street Fighter 6. You already looking rough, and he's already got to deal with this in Smash. He does not get a break. Bring back the kids.
And he's only at 44%. This is actually extremely doable. I mean, like, one solid combo, maybe with a reset, and Javi's saying, like, I can box too.
Yeah, he's
like,
like,
a Street Fighter.
Yeah, you think I'm not a Street Fighter? Look at these hands. Ooh, nice parry coming out from Jahzzo. He was saying that, too. It's going to be really important for those approach parries, especially on a character that's a huge zoner like Villager.
Javi getting that momentum. He parries the tree growing out of the ground and avoids the bowling ball. Okay.
36% on Javi so far. It is not undoable here, and misses that roundhouse kick.
I was about to say Javi looked like he was giving up stage control a second, but luckily the way Jahzzo kind of like, not flubbed, but just kind of played it safe on that conversion there, is he was able to get it right back. And now you see he has the tree on the stage, axe is ready, and there it is, cleaning it up.
That axe is super fast, too. I believe that axe, I was told, was frame 6. Super quick reaction, so when he has that out, and it's easy to be reversed, too. Yeah. I've played around with the character just a little bit and seen that, like, it's just so simple. So when you get axe, it's so dangerous.
And that timing, too, on it is, like just slightly different enough to be used as a mix-up. Because, you know, a lot of times, you're like, he's running up, he's going to fair, right? And then you get that slight timing adjustment when you throw out axe, and then you die. And you're like, well, shouldn't have air dodge, you know, shouldn't have not air dodge, whatever. You know?
I shouldn't have been over here. Yeah, I should have been on the ground.
This scenario should not have happened. Get me out. Where's the eject button?
Help, please. All right, and Battlefield, our second stage pick. And I believe these are all going to be best of 5s. We are in top 32, so Jahzzo's got a chance to bring that momentum back. He kept that last game surprisingly close for the deficit that he was at for the most part, so impressive work. He's just got to turn up the volume just a little bit more, and I think he can kind of keep up with Javi here.
character. I think this stage is a good pick too because he has the platforms to try to hopefully extend and get those Shurios to kill when they're supposed to.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the blast ones are just a little shorter too, so he won't have to pray at like 130, please kill.
Yeah, I'm thinking too that like if he can get Shoryu on like top plat, like he definitely doesn't have to worry about the DI of Javi being an issue.
Oh yeah. Once again, Javi just playing hard center stage here, not overextending. I like that.
Getting his solid damage and not going for anything too crazy.
This is kind of like a reminiscent of the first game, because that's exactly what happened. Both players just kind of traded hits for a little while, then Javi secured that first kill.
Yeah, that spot dodge though from Javi was insane.
Shoryu coming out, but not killing yet.
Oh, we have Hadoken. Never mind, he burns it immediately. The shield break, there it is.
Yeah.
And he lets him fall. Nothing crazy. Don't even worry about it. You just die.
Listen, you do not want to risk that Shoryu DI, so I'm just going to let him fall.
Yeah, that's the Shoto shield pressure right there. Patent pending.
Oh, bowling ball coming in, yeah.
He jumped right into it. I was expecting him at least like maybe like jump out at least, but he jumped in.
And a clean 44% plus coming out from Javi already. Jahzzo overextending really far on ledge with that tree being right there.
Okay, good damage, keeping Javi in the air.
Nice down air. Oh, but he misses the falling up air.
He gets the parry. Coming in. See, I like this. He's keeping center stage, keeping the stage control going right through the Lloyd, keeping the damage up.
Here we are, percent. Nothing Jahzzo's doing now is he's kind of just ticking on percent here. He's getting his exchanges, he's not taking too many trades, and keeping the percent gap really, really short here. I mean, only about 30%. He can keep this pretty even. And nice avoiding that bowling ball there.
I definitely thought he was going to Tatsu, so he even mixed me. You know?
Yeah. Oh! What a down air reaction. He's like, I've got the download on you now. I'm winning this set. All right, good grab from Javi there coming out.
He's going to need to capitalize off his edge guard. High Tatsu from Jahzzo, but Slingshot sending him the other way. That's going to be it.
Oh, yeah. Javi was like, you can recover high once. I'll give you that. But next time, I'm coming for you.
Here we go. Classic. Keeping center stage. Go ahead, Javi. Throw out whatever projectiles you want. I'm coming in. There it is.
Yeah, that's a big thing I talked about with Jahzzo, too. And we were asking him yesterday, we were like, well, so how do you deal with zoners like that? Sometimes you just straight up can't get in. And he was like, dude, just turtle. That's so important, because look at this.
If it wasn't for Lloyd, he would have gotten some serious damage.
Absolutely.
I think Javi would have DI'd it and not died, but that would have been crazy damage.
I mean, he's already at 77%. We are almost in the danger zone here for that kills on Shoryu. Good parry, though, on the down air. And catching that high recovery with the nair here, putting him on plat.
Focus.
Ooh, good parry.
The reset? Oh.
That tree protecting him. I think he wanted to back off a little bit. He's got to be careful. You still have the axe burst option in play.
Okay, no more axe, though.
Good air dodge back to ledge, dodging both that dash tag and Lloyd.
Or you can.
Is that?
That's going to be it. DI doesn't matter.
He's like, I got a little bit of rage, a little bit of spice. I'm just going to up you and see you later.
That's right. Well seasoned. Well seasoned.
Well
Shoryu.
Man, he is slow cooking it right now. Taking that game, too, way better. Exactly what I said. He turns up the pressure, the steam a little bit, and plays patiently. He can keep this up for the next 2 games, potentially.
Yeah, that was a great start. I mean, like, we can see the patience. He definitely learned a lot. I think that little bit of extra room on Battlefield comparatively to Hollow Bastion helped in, like, keeping him calm and pacing and spacing himself out. So.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, the turtling, once again, it's like, I'm going to let you zone, but I'm going to hide and shield here because there's nothing stopping me from doing that. Once you exhaust those options and they start to stale, I know I can move it.
Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of bans we were seeing from Jahzzo because, like, on the one hand, like, big stage helps him kind of like stay away, but also lets Javi cam. So I'm wondering if we were seeing like an FD like ban or anything like that in Mini Town.
Ooh, small battlefield. Actually, from what I've talked to about with Nave and a couple of other Shoto mains, they say that small battlefield is probably one of the best stages for the Shotos. It's got just enough room for you to space a little bit, but it's also small enough to keep your opponent from hard zoning like you were talking about.
Right. That's what I was saying. I was imagining stages like Town and FD were the ban for Jahzzo here.
Oh, yeah.
To keep it small.
I'm not surprised Javi went to small battlefield, though. I think the Shotos, especially when it comes to Ken, they want to keep those short ceiling blast zones available to them. So you don't want to go to those stages because you're dying at Shoryu at way earlier percents there.
We've seen Javi play a lot on this stage, not even just today, but in the past. He does extremely well here.
Oh, yeah. I think it's the platforms he's just very comfortable with. They're not as close together, and they're shorter here, too.
Right.
You don't have to worry about that top platform either, so I think Javi would definitely excel here.
Yeah, them being lower to the ground is a plus for a lot of characters, and Javi especially knows how to utilize that with Villager.
And I like that Lloyd play on the ledge there by Javi, really just avoiding it from Jahzzo.
Whoa!
He's like, all right, you can DI Shoryu, I'll DI something too.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh,
strong
yeah.
jab into Shoryu.
Very
nice.
clean. It's almost like when you see it, it's like he falls out, right? No.
No, he don't. That's like a Kazuya thing. You got gift right there. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. The percent starts to rack up.
Oh no, he was going for the re-grab to finish it up. Okay, respected.
I mean, he's got rage. He's at a higher percent. This is extra credit time for Jahzzo here. Very, very important.
That's why you see Javi playing it safe. He's like, I am only short hop fairing.
Because if you want a turtle, I'll let you do it, but I'm not going to let you get away with it easily.
I almost imagine, though, that might be his downfall. I mean, him doing that has almost let Jahzzo get that 48% on him.
Oh, yeah. And that's the bad part about it, too, is even more percent here. 68 on Javi.
And now Jahzzo with max rage, I'd be mighty scared of that Shoryu right now.
And this comes to the play in general. If your opponent is living 173, 180, it's a huge endurance test for you as the other opponent. Nice, confirming the up tilt kill on the roll and read.
The classic, you know, kid playing outside. I found a stick.
I found a stick.
Coming in. Oh, this is big.
Misses the roundhouse, though. I like the space Jahzzo's playing at. He's not giving too much room for comfort, but at the same time, he's like, all right, I'm going to let you think that you're safe. So you're going to try to overextend. I'm going to hit you for it. And there's that strong jab Shoryu again. I like the up air setup on that, too. He is, like, waiting for Javi to try to go high. And he's like, all right, go high. Listen, he's got hands up in the air. You just don't know it.
Jahzzo's actually playing the platform really well. I like how he's kind of just waiting there right at the front of it because he knows Javi has to either fair from a distance and just get the little like pebble to hit his shield, or he actually has to commit to some type of option.
Oh yeah, and he's keeping it really close here. Now that he realizes he has a very big lead, he is putting on a ton of pressure, getting hit by Lloyd and then spot dodging the grab. Perfect reaction time. Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, good nair. Good nair from Javi to get out of that.
You see that strong up tilt and you're like, oh no, please.
You're like, don't do it to him. He's just a boy.
He's just a boy, please.
Oh, look at that reset. He's looking for it again.
Yeah.
That's going to be it.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be it.
With the 2 stock, only 40%. Jahzzo, an even stronger win than that last game.
You see him shaking his head. He's like, oh, goodness.
He's hitting him with that elegant hype up. You know?
He's like, I lost you once. I'm not losing again.
Get that hype up. Get the blood flowing.
I mean, like I said, and we were talking about, it is such an endurance run for the Shoto players like that. The characters are known for their neutral play being a little weaker, especially in matchups like this. So the way Jahzzo is playing and keeping it so close, even winning in it in a big lead, is impressive.
Yeah. And now we're going into this game 4.
Game 4 here. Potentially last game of winner side for one of these players. Could be Javi here, unless he can bring it to a game 5. All right, Town and City, here's the big stage we were talking about. Let's see if Javi can use that space to his advantage. And already starting out here, he's like, all right, you know what? We're done playing handsies games. I'm just going to camp you.
He's like, go ahead. Try to go under or over this platform. I got it all covered.
And Jahzzo, once again, with the jump in here. Javi keeps getting caught up by that. Sure, you can early here. Ooh, up tilting to try to catch the jump in this time. I like that option select from Javi.
With the focus, but getting nared right out of it.
Ooh, and you are being juggled in the air. Finally being able to land after 83% is tacked on.
Sometimes you gotta welcome the rage. Especially on this stage with its ceiling, man, you're gonna want that Shoryu.
And that's gonna be the Ken with rage!
You're gonna want that Shoryu to kill off the top on Town, man.
He's like, look, I don't care about this tree playing in here. You think I'm scared of this? Frame 6, get one of these.
Yeah, for once, that was like a commentator's blessing.
Yeah.
I like started that sentence off and I was like, please don't die here, Jahzzo. After I start this, I'm gonna feel so bad.
Listen, I was gonna comment on the fact that when the tree grew, his shield was down, and I was like, oh no, your shield's gonna break. 118% here.
57% extra credit too on Javi.
He's really only getting these pokes as well. Once again, Jahzzo living to 152+%. This is not good for Javi. He's got to secure the kill, but Villager is a character known for taking forever to kill.
Ken's wife may have taken the kids, but he's holding on still. He said, all I have is this one stock. It's all I have left.
Please. This is all I got. The up tilt coming out. Villager's like, nah. No. Let me show you what really happens. I was thinking about that. The modders are going to go insane with the Ken skins.
Oh, yeah.
And all the new Street Fighter skins coming out. That is going to be nuts. I'm so excited for that.
Oh, he found his way in with that Tatsu, but it ended right in Javi's face.
Not much percent, though. Javi getting hit by another jump in here. Ooh.
Yeah, Roundhouse almost into that, so he can get the shorty confirmed.
How about Javi just holding on here, 85%. Nice forward air spacing. And that was great micro spacing with that focus dash.
Yeah, you can see how Javi just kind of stood there because he's like, I don't even know what he's going for at this point. Didn't get the spike.
Oh.
So close.
All right, let's pressure again. Lloyd out, getting Jahzzo off stage.
I was like, does he break Lloyd here? And I was like, oh, he does, but he also flies away. Oh, the parry, yeah,
that's going to be it. Nice reaction by Jahzzo. Javi, he's jumping off ledge and aerialing a lot. I think that's what's getting him hit here, too, because Jahzzo's reacting to that really well now.
I think the big thing here for very nice avoidance. But the big thing here from Javi is he just hasn't been getting like his kill confirms or anything like that. Like every time he gets his 2 hits in and that's it. Neutral's reset, you know? He's struggling to find the kill option.
And when he does find it, it's at a really high percent. You can't have your opponent going to 180 every stock. You've got to find earlier kills.
No way.
Oh, it wasn't the input one. Oh, okay.
Almost giving that kick right through the whole Lloyd. Javi on the offensive now.
Oh, good spot dodge by Javi, who's waiting for that react option there. 100%, he's got to be so careful, and still a stock down. There's a lot of work to do. Oh, that's going to be it. Yeah.
Up the 3-1 win for Jahzzo.
Oh, you see that little pop-up and shaking his fist like, yes.
He was worried about it, and he did fine. Look at that.
Yeah, he did great, actually.
One could argue he was farming.
Oh, I would like to say that Jahzzo was low-key farming.
Low-key.
At that first game, I was nervous. I was like, I mean, this is reminiscent of the past. You know, you're looking rough, and then after that, just adaptation. Yeah. I don't even think he got more than one stock off every game after that.
Yeah, I mean, so like the first game he lost, the second game was close, but he won, and at that point it was over. It was 2 stock